Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, there was a girl named Patricia.
Present.
Patricia is on a tour of the kingdom of heaven with her trusty guide, Alex.
Yep, that's me. And I am so stoked for our next adventure today.
Not so fast. It's still my turn to talk, so it is.
All right. Carry on.
As I was saying, Patricia was on a mission to discover the secrets of what makes the kingdom of God so much different from all the other kingdoms in the world.
And so far, I've learned that everything is completely the opposite of what I would have expected. First of all, God's kingdom is everywhere, all around us, on the earth and in our hearts. It's anywhere where Jesus is king. And he's such a different kind of king too. A king who is humble and gives his life for his people. And here in the kingdom, if you want to be great, you have to be humble just like Jesus and like little kids. And there's no competing against others here because we're all part of God's family. Whew, that was a mouthful.
Aye, an excellent summary, Patricia. Now, where was I? I guess you said everything I was going to say. So I'll turn things over to Alex now.
Thank you very much. Well, I am super excited for our adventure today because today I am going to take you somewhere very cool. Are you ready?
Sure am.
All right, here we go.
Where are we?
Well, we're in a snowy mountain range. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, super awesome and cold.
Yeah, good thing I packed our coats. Put it on.
That's a lot better. Now I feel like I can really appreciate the beauty of these snowy mountains. Whoa, what was that over there?
I don't know. I'm glad we're on this sled. Anyways, I believe it's your last day on this kingdom tour. So, did you have any final questions for me?
Yeah, I guess I do have one more question. I guess it just seems like God's kingdom seems so perfect, almost like too good to be true. So I was wondering, are there any hard parts about being part of God's kingdom and following Jesus?
That is an excellent question. One which I think Jesus can answer for us. One time Jesus was with his disciples when two of them, James and John, came up to him and asked him for a favor. They said, "Jesus, in your kingdom, please let one of us sit on your right and the other on your left."
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means that they wanted to be in the most important seats in the kingdom, right next to Jesus.
But we already know that if you want to be great in the kingdom, then you have to be humble like little children.
That's very true. Well, in this situation, Jesus pointed out something else. He asked James and John if they could really go through the same struggles and hardships that he would.
That's a good question.
Well, James and John, they said, "Of course we can." And surprisingly, Jesus answered by saying, "You're right. You will go through those challenges. But unfortunately, I still can't promise you those best seats."
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
I know. So you were asking if it was always rainbows and butterflies when you follow Jesus and are a part of God's kingdom? Well, the truth is, it's not. It won't always be easy. And we will have to go through our own challenges just like Jesus did and just like the disciples did. But the good news is, we have good company. God is with us. And as a family of God, we can support one another too.
That definitely helps. Well, thank you so much for touring me around the kingdom. I can't wait to go back home and tell everyone everything that I've learned.
And so Patricia's tour of the kingdom has come to an end. And yet, the story is never truly over, is it?
What does that even mean?
I don't really know, but I'm sure somebody does. The end.